How y'all doing? Calvin Bowden.
Hold on.
Calvin Bowden.
Lori.
Calvin. All right. Well, tell me what's going on, Lord.
My husband beat me up. And I've cleaned myself up a little bit, but he bashed my face against the wall. My nose has been bleeding, my mouth was bleeding. He grabbed me by the hair, pulled all the hair I had as hard as he could, and bashed my face against the wall. I had clumps of hair falling out. He hit me several times in the back and the side. It ripped my shirt off when we were trying to get away. My arm. Where else?
You send it back, send it to me.
Well, I haven't even looked at this. I'm hurting really bad on my hips. I don't know how bad it is, but he kicked me and hit me as much as, I don't know, probably 10 times, 11 times. I was trying to get away. I have a dog in the house, and the dog bit him, and I was able to break free of him and get out the front door, and I ran across the street and hid in a neighbor's garage all night. And I have hit me in the head several times. I've got huge bumps, one right here, and one right here. He just, just on my head so many times he could.
What made him so aggressive to do that?
I'm not allowed to. He doesn't want me talking to anybody, and I have a friend that I talk to that he doesn't want me to talk to, and I was on the phone with her whenever he came home last night at 10:30, and I hung up the phone, and he's like, "Who are you talking to?" And he grabbed my phone from me, and he hit me in the face. That's the first time he hit me in the face.
Is that what that busted lip from?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And we lived with his parents, and I was screaming and hollering for him to just let me leave, because he told me he would kill me, and he was telling his parents to leave the room, get out of the room. And I was begging for him not to leave the room, because if you leave me in the room, he's going to kill me.
Where were y'all at in the trailer at that point?
At first, we were in our bedroom, and I ran. I was kind of like roll on the floor down the hallway, and into the living room, and it went all the way back to his mom and dad's room. And I was hiding. I was trying to. See, the problem was the dog was loose, and the dog only stays in our room. And the dog, anytime that he starts to get upset or fight, the dog gets upset. And he goes for Eric. He bites Eric every time. Right. And so he was trying to fight the dog off of him. And so that was giving me enough time to go and hide. And I was actually, I say hide, but like get away from him with I was in his grip. But I had his dad was in between me and him, and so that's how I was able to break free at first. And then the dog got me, and I got out the front door. But it was all over the house. And we have video cameras all over the place. And I just checked, and we have one that's outside that has audio, and you can hear what's going on. You can't see it.
You can check it remotely? Okay.
Yeah.
Do y'all have any inside?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay.
No, but he was going to go get the gun and kill me. And
That's what he said?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he said.
How many guns does he have?
A lot. A bunch. They're all registered in my name, but he's got a handgun that he keeps in his truck.
What kind of truck's he driving right now?
He's got a 2011 Ford Ranger, it's white. But he keeps one in his truck, and then he has an AK-47. He's got an AR-15. He's like 2 or 3 AKs, I think.
Okay.
They're all in the house.
Okay.
And shotguns and rifles. And my daughter's there.
Sounds a lot like the last time we had this mess, didn't it?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Your daughter's there with him? And
He's there with his parents have legal custody of her. We live there, I take care of her, but they have legal custody of her. That's how the last case ended.
Right. Okay. And the parents, your in-laws have to be there when the kid's there, if he's there, right?
Well, yeah, we can't be alone with her.
Right. Okay.
And we never have been. They've always, anytime they left, she's gone too. But honestly, I mean, they're older.
Right.
They're not able to, and Eric would not hurt Mallory. That's not it's never happened, and I know that he would not hurt her.
Has he ever mentioned that again?
Oh, no.
We want to kill her and you and himself?
No. He hadn't done that again. But you know, he has told me he'd kill me and him. He was going to kill me and then kill himself. He said we'll have a murder-suicide, and that's what he's threatened the last 2 times because he doesn't want any of this to happen again. He want to go down this road again. You know, those charges are still pending.
Right.
And I can't believe he would do this again because he knows I'm the key here that can make or break everything for him, and he's still going to mess with me. And I'm not I was weak then, and I still loved him then. Only reason I stayed with him now is because I was stupid enough to go back, and then I had my kids to worry about. Because I knew that if I did not stay with him, he's a liar, he's a manipulator, he makes up all kinds of stuff, and he would try to make it to where neither of us were able to get my kid. But I'm not afraid of him anymore. I was hoping to make it through Christmas, so I could make sure my child had a decent. My hands all blooded, bruised up. See my fist, my finger. But
whenever you got away last night and went to the neighbor's garage, then this morning she called y'all, or
She called me.
I
you went
don't
and picked her
think
up?
that they were
6:20 this morning.
they weren't. My neighbors were sleeping. I knocked on the door, and they never came to the door, and their car was unlocked, so I got in their car, and I had hid in the backseat of their car all night. Because I thought they'd come to try to find me.
Okay.
Her neighbor was able to drive her.
My neighbor drove me to Magnolia to meet her.
Okay. How do you spell your name, Lauren?
Laurie.
What's your middle name?
Long, Long.
And it's MCN.
EIL.
Okay. What's your date of birth, bro?
1681.
And what's the address over there?
36415 Brashears Road.
BRA.
SHEARS.
It's Dental Springs 70706.
Mm-hmm.
What's your cell number?
I don't even have one now. He's got everything. I don't have anything.
What
But you should walk
was
out
your
with
cell
me.
number?
225-380-4498.
4498. Okay. And what's your number, Ms. Long?
225-938-4033.
And Mr. Long?
I don't have a cell.
What's your
I got
home number?
225-355-3123.
Okay.
She can give me your work number.
What's your work number?
357-4249.
Okay. He kicked you in the leg, in the arm?
Hit me in the leg, in the hip, in the on my side. He punched me with his with a closed fist on my head several times. On my back, my shoulder, my face. He took me by the hair and dragged me down the hallway, and he bashed my face up against like the corner of the wall.
You mentioned to me earlier you got a scar from a few weeks ago.
Right here over my forehead, I have a scar. He punched me in the forehead, and it split my skin open, and that started to heal up. But
When was that?
It was right at the second or third week of October.
October.
It was probably October 20 something. It was. I know it was like the week after your birthday weekend.
When's your birthday?
18.
So about the
It
21st?
was probably about the 21st. It was a Monday.
That was a Monday, the 21st.
It was a Monday. I know it was a
Okay.
Monday.
That's what I'm saying.
And he hit you with closed fists?
He punched me as hard as he could.
Did you feel like you went unconscious or anything?
No, I didn't. But he put me in a chokehold, in a triangle, in an arm triangle like this.
Did you feel like you couldn't breathe?
Oh, I couldn't breathe.
Okay. Did you feel lightheaded or anything?
Oh, absolutely. And I
Okay.
saw stars. He did it again this last time too. I'm sorry, everything happened so quick. I'm just trying to remember everything. But yeah, that's something he always. That's his signature move. Chokehold.
What does he tell you when he puts you in chokehold? Does he talk to you?
He cusses at me. Yeah. You you stupid fucking bitch. You know, I told you you're gonna. He blames me for everything that's happened. Everything that's happened is my fault in his point of view, and that anything I do that's against his rules, is like instead of him being over controlling, it's me not caring enough about our child to follow his rules. And so anything that I do that he finds out about, then it's worse. Then I'm going to die for it, and he's going to kill himself, and it's all my fault.
But when he put you in chokehold, does he tell you he wants to kill you right then?
Oh yeah, he's telling me he's going to kill me the whole time. His parents were just telling Eric, stop, and he said, go get the gun, I'm going to kill her, and I'm going to kill myself. And his mom was like, stop, Eric, you don't have to do this, this is stupid, think about Mallory. And he goes, well, we'll just kill her then, go get my gun, we'll kill her, we'll bury her in the backyard, nobody will ever know, nobody misses her, nobody will miss that bitch.
Of course you want to file charges on it. What's going to happen is we got, based on talking to you at this point, we got 2 separate instances that we're going to do. We're going to do the October 22nd deal, and then we're going to do the deal from yesterday. Okay. I'll draft up the warrants, and then I'll have you sign them. Okay.
I want him held without bail.
We'll do what we can. Okay.
He already has 2 felonies pending him.
But this is the thing.
I'm going to go through
I'm going to tell you one person to the next. Okay. He's going to end up killing you.
I know. He told me he will. I know he will. I believe he will.
So for the sake of your daughter and your parents,
I know.
you know you can't be with him.
I know. And I don't want to
Okay.
be with him. I've only been there because I've been afraid to leave and what he would do. Because as long as his parents have Mallory, he's got control of that.
Well, this is the thing, okay? Nobody deserves. I don't care if you're the worst person in the world. Nobody
I know.
deserves that. And especially a woman does not deserve to be hit on in any shape, form. Okay?
I know.
You've been living the last 4 years in a living hell.
Yeah, I have.
Okay? And nobody can change that but you.
I know. I know.
You agree with that?
I do, absolutely.
Mom, Dad, y'all agree with
We've
that?
always been ready to support her
Right.
and keep her safe.
And this is the thing. You got 2 loving parents.
I know.
No matter what you did or how bad you made them look or things that
I know.
he said.
Yeah, he's
Whenever
he's
things
said
came
a
to
lot,
it.
a lot of things I've had done.
Right. Whenever it comes down to it and you're in need, who's by you?
I know.
Mom and Dad.
I know.
Because they love you.
I know.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, I don't have to expound on that because that means a lot right there.
It does. I know. Thank you.
Okay? So, you need to appreciate that because a lot of people don't have that kind of support.
I know. I'm lucky.
A lot of people don't have that.
I know. And if I didn't have them, I probably would be dead.
Yeah.
Or about to be dead. I know. I love y'all. Thank you.
Okay? So, appreciate them more than you have before. Okay? We're gonna, like I say, we're gonna do that, and then you're gonna need to see about maybe getting a protective
I'm
order
gonna
and
get one.
so forth like that.
It's not his style to come after me, but I know it's mainly just for just to have in case.
Well, at this point, with everything that's happened in the past, and this starting over again, we need to make sure that we cover all our bases.
Right.
So a protective order, you definitely need to get that, especially 2 months ago he put the scar on your head and now did this to you. It's not going to get any better.
Oh, I know.
So.
I know.
How many beatings have you took?
There have been 3 pretty bad ones in the last 2 months. And it all centers around his stress level with all the stuff that's going on in court. And he blames me for it all, and he just got arrested for perjury that they made perjury, and he spent 5 days in jail. And I thought that maybe would shake him into some sort of
reality,
but it didn't. And I know that So if anything will do it, it'd be that. And whenever you did go pick him up out of jail, he cried for a split second, but I don't think it was for me, it was for Mallory, but he's right back to his normal self. And I knew, this is never, I
So
knew.
at this point, instead of channeling his anger and frustration through the court system and he's not able to do that right now, he's channeling it all to you.
And that's how it's been.
Okay.
Because you know, I'm the reason this all started. In his point
In
of
his
view.
mind, okay.
Yeah. He doesn't acknowledge the fact that he beat me up and had me afraid that he was going to kill me. And that's why I left him. That's why he got charges. That's why all this happened. He doesn't see it like that. He thinks that I broke his trust. You know, I should have kept it between me and him.
Right.
And I opened up all our family to all this because I was too weak.
Okay. Well, what we're going to do, I know you said you had some bruising on your hips and stuff like that. What we're going to do, since we're guys, we're not going to make you uncomfortable or nothing like that. I'm going to get one of my secretaries to come in, and just you and them, your mom can stay in if you like. And I'd like for you to, every bruise that you have, let her take a picture of.
Okay.
Okay, so, you know, because if you got to drop your pants and show on a leg, but we want to document everything that we can, okay? So I'm gonna get them to come in and take some pictures, and I'm gonna start working on this paperwork here.
Okay.
Okay, that sound good?
Yep.
All right.
You know what? I came here to see you with my mom to get a property bond started, and they have a multiple